Hey, how's it going, everybody? Clash here, and welcome back for some more of Tekkit. And today we have a few things to do. Not sure if I'm going to get them all done. I don't even know if I'll be able to get, like, half of them done, because I rarely ever do get all the things done that I need to get done. But first of all, people were saying that apparently I have to link all of the thingamabobbers over here, all these solar arrays. Hold on, had to unplug something really quick. There we go, now it's good to go. I have to connect all of them directly to this thing. And I think that makes sense because you can see, like, the power over here is draining. If I hook up all of them, then I might have plenty of energy, actually. And I also have to use the glass fiber cables because that will be overall more beneficial towards the overall goal. Like, it'll get more energy or something. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it today. I'm tired. But basically, it'll allow me to not lose any energy, or lose less energy at the very least, because the copper cables are really poopy. People were saying, I don't know how much energy I'm really losing. I don't know if it's really a big deal just by using the copper cables, but if it's enough to the point where it really matters, then I'm fine with dropping the copper cables and putting in the fiberglass ones. It's about to be nighttime, so I should really sleep as soon as I can here. I don't want stuff jumping in through this hole in the roof that I've just made, and then pooping in my Cheerios. What I want to do is move all these closer together, though, and then maybe make some more solar panels and then put them in the corners and stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second, but I want to move them all in, and then I'll connect them all with some glass fiber cables into the MFE over here. I want to make an MFSU, I think it's called, at some point. Not sure when I'm going to do that, but it probably won't happen during this episode. I think they're pretty expensive. Might be able to, like, get started, but alright, there we go. It's definitely nighttime now. I would like to sleep. Thank you. Thanks, Tekkit. I like it when I can sleep and not have to worry about stuff trying to kill me. That's always great. But where is my electric wrench? There it is. Let's go ahead and get all these things, and oh, what the hell? That didn't even cost me any... Oh, no, it's not in lossless mode or whatever. I don't want to lose one of these solar arrays. I'm sorry. How does this thing... Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, one more. Oh, okay, I got all of them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. It's not in lossless mode, though. That scared the shit out of me. That was probably really risky, but I got all the solar arrays back, so it's not a huge deal. Life goes on. That would have been really shitty if I had lost one of them. These things are way too damn expensive to lose. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and connect the first solar array down here before I do anything else. Come on. How do I... Oh, I have to shift-click, huh? There we go. All right, then. There we go. Now that's connected. And we're getting more energy. Jeez, that quarry eats up so much. It's pretty poopy. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but... What can you do? Now what I'll do is connect that right there. Put that right there. We're going to have almost just enough here. We're going to have a few left over, actually. There we go. We still have 3 glass cables left. Okay, yeah, this should work out. Now I just have to throw these down on top right there, right there, right there, and now we should hopefully be gaining energy instead of losing it. It's actually, like, just in the middle there. We're kind of losing, we're kind of gaining, I don't know. I don't know if it actually made a huge difference. It definitely made some sort of difference. Now we're losing energy a lot more slowly, which isn't horrible. I wish it was better. I wish we weren't losing any energy at all and we were actually gaining. But that's what I'm going to try and work on over the next few episodes here. And I actually need the regular basalt, not the basalt cobblestone. Do I have any regular basalt? Actually, that was just the cobblestone over there. Yeah, I know I have some laying around in this place in one of these chests. And if I don't, I can just make some. There we go. I have plenty here. This is good. So yeah, as far as energy goes, people were telling me to stay away from nuclear energy because if I use that, it's very possible that I could get an explosion and it would ruin my world. It would be a nuclear bomb, basically, and like everything around forever would just be a giant crater. I definitely don't want that. I put a lot of time and effort into this world. Maybe when I end the series or I move on to a different world, like we start a new world with Tekkit in the very distant future, maybe then I will decide to blow everything up with a nuclear bomb. But right now, that's definitely not what I want to do. The series is still kind of in its infancy, I suppose. And people were also telling me to make a saw, a hacksaw. hack? Or maybe it's just saw. I don't know. Saw. There we go. Iron hand saw. That's what it was. Diamond hand saw. And I can take these and then cut the things into panels, apparently. Cut the different rocks and stones and whatnot and materials and blocks into panels, and then I can use that to cover up the cables. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Thankfully, they don't look too expensive. I know I have plenty of diamonds around here somewhere. Actually, I only have 2, which is just enough, but I don't want to spend the only diamonds I have on this thing, so let's go ahead and make another one. Hold on. Oh, it's stacking stuff. Stacking stuff from the quarry. Let's go ahead and make another diamond, please. I want at least one more. We'll throw some copper in there. And what else can I get rid of? It's got to be something else that I don't really care for. Not the destruction catalyst. Not the apples, even though they are worth a lot. Maybe we'll just throw in another stack of copper. Another half stack, I should say. There we go. Now I have enough for this handsaw. I can use this to cut up the blocks into panels, and then I can cover up those unsightly holes in the ceiling where the cables are showing. So I believe we need sticks as well. There we go. And go ahead and go over to the table here. Take these sticks. 1, 2, 3. Take that right there and there. And here we go. Now we never have to make another one. I can just keep on repairing stuff in this chest over here. And things look good right now. I don't have anything to repair. I'm not sure why the wrench went out of lossless mode. The mode where it won't accidentally destroy anything. And I think I wanted to do this. I'm not sure exactly how to work this thing. If I just do that, then yeah, I have no idea. We'll see here. We'll see what this turns into. If it just gives me a basalt cobblestone piece, then it's kind of poopy, but we'll see. It's taking a long time. Alright, that just broke it. It's definitely not what I wanted. How does this thing work? I might have to Google some stuff. Hold on, let's try some wood. Blah de blah. Maybe I had to use a chainsaw. No, I'm pretty sure people were saying it was handsaw. Might have to look this up here. Yeah, let's take some wood. Put that on the ground here. And see if I can't... Yeah, I don't know. This is probably just gonna make it disappear. Getting wood. Well, pff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and figure this out. I'm gonna Google some stuff, and we'll figure out how to use this thing correctly, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so as it turns out, I was doing this completely ass wrong, and I will go ahead and show you guys this as soon as I'm done eating. There we go. Basically, what you do is you take the cobblestone, put it in there, and then take the handsaw and put it in there. And by the way, I made a sapphire one in addition to the diamond one, because at first I thought only the sapphire could do it to the basalt, and then I read the thingy-mabobber, the wiki thing, correctly. And as it turns out, the diamond one can actually cut up all of the blocks. It doesn't even matter which one. I just read it incorrectly. But anyways, yeah, once you do that, you can get slabs, and then you can take the slabs and then put them over here, and then you can get panels, and then we'll take these panels. Oops, give me that handsaw. I need that. Thank you. Then you take these, put them on the ceiling like so, and it looks less ugly. It actually looks cool, even though they don't completely cover the ceiling, and I actually made the wrong one. I have regular ones over here. Let's go ahead and replace them. Yeah, it actually, it doesn't make it look as though there's no pipes, but it makes a little, like, tiny half slab, essentially. They're called panels, but they're, they look like half slabs more than panel. I guess they are panels, but what I'm trying to say is they don't actually completely cover it and make it look like there's nothing there. But it does look cooler. It looks a little bit less ugly and everything, so that's good. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, the next thing on the list of my things to make is the Rending gale. So let's go ahead and type that in. Swift Rending gale, blah, blah, blah. Yes. All right, so we need an iron band, and I'm going to need more iron ingots for this, and this amulet. Oh, man, we need a bunch of lava buckets, and we need more dark matter, which we get by... Oh, no way. Really? This thing is going to be tough to make. It's going to take quite a while. All right, then. Let's worry... Wait a minute, the dark matter... Isn't there another way to make this? A block of diamond? Really? I have to do that and then... Okay, so... We can at least make this fuel here. Alchemical fuel. Yeah, we're going to have to take some coal. I know I've got a bunch around here somewhere. Do I have some in the bag over here? Yes, I do. So let's just worry about making this. I'm probably not even going to be able to make this thing during this episode, but I can at least try. So, speaking of things that I want to speak of, even though I didn't even mention that, I just want to mention that you guys were pretty much on board with bringing somebody new into the series. And the thing is that, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. If you take that, wow, you can get 4? Oh, no, it makes charcoal. All right, then. Good to clear that up. I was about to make some more of that. If you just keep on duplicating it, that'd be some dark magic there for sure. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of this. Oh, man, we're going to need a lot. Oh, no. This is going to be such a pain to make all this stuff. Let's get some more coal, first of all. I think we can probably get quite a bit just by throwing this in here. And, yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but it's definitely not going to hurt. Let's go ahead and put away a bunch of this stuff that I don't really need right now. Overclocker, generator, transformers, these things. Sticky resin. Should probably extract that, actually. Or at least try to. Got a bunch more rubber over here that still needs to be extracted. Or sticky resin that needs to be extracted into rubber. At some point, someday, I will organize all this stuff. But yeah, you guys are pretty much on board with bringing somebody else in to the series. I still don't know who that person is going to be. People were saying I should bring in Chim, but Chim is pretty busy, and I don't know if he would have the patience for Tekkit. Even though he likes Minecraft, Tekkit is pretty crazy. Even my patience kind of gets dwindled on Tekkit because of how insane it is and how much there is to it. Seamus, people are telling me to bring in Seamus. That would be pretty difficult as well because he doesn't really have the patience for this sort of thing either, and I need to charge this thing, so let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Charge, sack of crap. There we go. Good job, me. So yeah, Seamus, he wouldn't really have the patience for this either. And as for Double, people are telling me to bring him in. He and I barely have time to record all the other things that we need to record. And why do I not... What happened to all my coal? Did it disappear? Did it disappear from my inventory? What the hell? I have no idea what happened to all of that coal. I didn't put it away, did I? No, I didn't. Wait a minute, is it over here? Did I not take it out of here? Yes, I did not. Okay, good. That kind of scared the crap out of me. I was about to say, why would my coal just magically disappear? But anyways, yeah, we barely have time to record all the other things that we need to record, so I probably would not be able to bring him in as much as I would like to. And why is this not giving me alchemical coal? Oh no, this is charcoal. So why did I make a bunch of charcoal instead of coal? Oh, damn it. That's what that other stuff was. It wasn't charcoal, it was coal. So hold on, let me put that in there. Put that in there. Damn it. Oh, that's just excellent. So where's the coal? That would explain why I was so confused there. Why it was giving me nothing, basically. What the hell? Fine, let's just take one piece of coal out of here. There we go. Take all this refined iron while I'm at it. Now, let's get a bunch of coal, shall we? There we go. And that is not nearly as much as I would have liked to have gotten. What can I get rid of here? I know there's a bunch of random stuff I can feed to this thing. Or at least I thought there was. How about tin? We really need tin? Do we need that much tin right now? I don't think we do. There we go. Well, this is better. In the meantime, the energy condenser there will go ahead and collect more for us. But, yeah, this is going to take a while to make this thing. I'll probably do some off-camera stuff, trying to collect all of this. We're going to need a bunch more diamonds. I'm probably just going to wait for the quarry to get a lot done, and then we'll come back, and then we'll have this Rending gale by the end of the episode. But yeah, we can't bring in Double, at least not right now. There just wouldn't be the time, and I don't know. I do plan on bringing him in on future episodes, like as special episodes, but it'd be tough to bring him in as a regular. And Seamus wouldn't have the patience. Chim wouldn't have the patience. Plus, he doesn't really have the time. We barely have enough time to record anything as it is. We've been talking about recording a certain map for quite some time, but we still haven't gotten around to it, which is unfortunate. And I don't think you have to charge this thing. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah. There we go. Now that I'm actually up to speed here with what was going on there, I had charcoal and not coal. Now let's go ahead and make as much of this as we can. We're going to need to. think we can probably make 10 of each. Nope. We can probably do 9, though. Is 9... Yep, 9 is doable. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, that's that. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, we're going to need a block of diamond. We need to do all this crap. This is going to take so much. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause this episode. I'm probably going to wait for the quarry to do a lot in the meantime. And it's going to take a while for that water to start to spread. Got a bunch of stuff spawning in there now. So yeah, I'll be back as soon as I have a lot more stuff. And damn it, there's probably something on the roof here. It won't let me sleep, or maybe it's outside. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it took a very, 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 very long time to get all of the materials necessary to make this Rending gale thing so I can fly. But I finally got it all done. I have all of the Aeternalis fuel. I don't know how to pronounce it. I have all that, or at least I think I have all of the Aeternalis fuel, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think I have all the fuel that I need. I'm pretty sure I have all the diamonds that I need, and I've got the iron ingots for the iron band, and I also have the feathers and a lava bucket for the iron band. So I think we've got everything that we need here to wrap this thing up. The quarry is now much further along. I actually have not recorded Tekkit in a couple of days. I think almost a week at this point. That's how long it took me to get all the materials, just kind of playing here and there, waiting for this thing to mine, and mining a little bit myself to get all the materials. Now we're much further along, I suppose. Although most of the materials that I mined went into the production of all these diamonds and this fuel. It took lots of coal to make that with the Philosopher's Stone. Let me go down here and see how the progress is over here. Got a bunch more ores over here, although I did cook a bunch of iron and copper already. Got some gems and random stuff in here that I'll take out of those chests later. Just want to let them kind of pile up a bit and see how much this quarry actually is mining. Because I've been taking stuff out like kind of sporadically just to use it in the energy condenser. I'm also working on getting the energy flower or whatever it is going, where I've got like a bunch of condensers and antimatter relays, I think. Not exactly sure how that works. Also, people mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the first little bits of recording for this episode, but I now know that these are just the different modes for the ring. The colors, it's not like they're different rings. That has to do with the modes. I didn't know. So, without further ado, we can go ahead and make this thing. I hope this is well worth the effort. I'm sure it is, because now we should be able to fly. But I do believe that we need to make 4 diamond blocks for all of the dark matter. So, hopefully this doesn't screw me over here. Hopefully I'm doing everything that I need to do correctly. And, alright, yeah, we had just enough diamonds here for this. So now we have 4 blocks of diamond, and using these we can make the dark matter. But before we do that, let's go ahead and make the iron band. I believe we take the iron ingots and put them in a square like this, as though we're making an iron chest, or iron furnace rather, and then put the lava bucket inside there. Iron band, there we go. We get to keep the bucket, thankfully. And now all I have to do is take these feathers, put them on the sides like so, take the iron band and put it in the middle, then take these, actually no, that's not it. We have to make the dark matter first. We'll take all the blocks of diamond, put them in like that, and then take all this fuel and spread it out around. So we have 4 dark matter thingies. I don't know what else to call that, dark matter balls. Sounds kind of bad, but whatever. I think these go in the corner. Hold on. Yeah, they go in the corner. Then the feathers will go on the sides with the iron band in the middle. And now we have Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. Badass. I must say, this thing, let's go ahead and take this thing for a test drive. So now that it's in my hotbar, I should be able to double tap space, and it makes a little noise there, and now I can fly. This is awesome. It's like we're in creative mode. This is pretty cool, actually. Now this is going to make traveling to mines and whatnot, or caves, whatever, a lot easier. I can just fly from place to place, and also just making sure it's on normal. I had to go on peaceful because what I would do is just let the quarry mine while I would stand there, and I didn't want shit blowing up or attacking me while I was standing there. It was just for the sake of saving time, and this thing is cool. It's like making noises and shit. And now also, I believe that if we point this at a mob, holy shit, it'll fly up into the air. And no, oh no, he's outside of the his little enclosure now. Not to get him back in. Get some wheat here. Come on, cow. So now we can make cows fly and other mobs as long as we point the Rending gale at them. Come on. Here you go. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, boys. All right, there you go. You are now trapped yet again. And I want to try this one more time here before we move on. We'll try it on the... How about on the chicken? The chicken can't take fall damage, can he? I just need these guys to get out of the way, and there we go. Holy shit, he disappeared. Oh, no. Did he die? I don't know if the chicken died. Maybe he just flew under the roof. Hold on. Let's see here. Maybe he disintegrated. Fuck if I know. Oh, he is on the roof. All right, then. Well, you can go back on into the enclosure. And, oh, God. There he goes. See, he's flying down here. He's safe. Come on, fly. Aw, he's outside of the enclosure. Well, let's go ahead and lure him back in. And, oh, hell no. You need to get out of here, Mr. Wolf. I'm sorry. This is the way it's got to be. I don't want you killing my stuff. It's happened before in this very series. All right. Hold on here. Come on. There you go. All right, so yeah, it can also do that. Stop. There we go. I believe if we press C, there we go, it makes a force field. I'm not sure if that's... No. I forget what this does. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, I'm going to look this up really quick, and then I'll be right back. I think if we press C, it's supposed to make a force field, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Okay, so as it turns out, C actually does make the force field. As you can see here, if I walk towards the skeleton, it pushes him away. It's also supposed to push away projectiles, but for whatever reason, it's not doing that with the skeleton's arrows. And you can see as it changes colors here, whenever we're... Oh, shit! He just flew into the air. Alright, then. Alright, come on, buddy. I'm going to make you... Oh, man. Ah, he died from the fall damage. That is awesome. This thing is sweet. I can just push him. Yeah, suck my ass, skeleton. How does that feel, buddy? Can I actually shoot it at him? I can, but it doesn't do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. That is pretty awesome. Oh, no, there's a skeleton on my roof now. Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot. And by the way, it does spend redstone whenever you use the abilities. I'm not sure what the rate is, but... Oh! Come on, I'm just trying to get this skeleton to die. There you go. Die from the fall damage, you asshole. Yeah, he died. So there you go. I think that's all of the powers. It also makes you immune to fall damage. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter because I have this awesome armor that pretty much makes me invincible. This quantum armor. What is it? No, it's the nanosuit armor. I will make the quantum armor eventually, but not right now. Let's go ahead and sleep because it's really dark after I... Oh, shit. Never mind. Just knocked him off the roof. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It'll push away mobs for me. Only the hostile ones, apparently, because I attacked the wolf and I tried to use it on the farm animals, and it wouldn't push the wolf away or the farm animals. So that's pretty good. This thing will definitely come in handy. Now I can... Oh, shoot. We're outside now. Come on. There you go. Yes. That's pretty awesome how it just repels them. Yeah, get away from me, asshole. Get away from me. And now he's in the abyss. And... Oh, shit. He's dead. All right, good. So now I can double tap space. I can just fly wherever I want to go. That's pretty good. Also, the quarry did dig into like a cave system over here. It's getting pretty deep now. Really looking forward to when this thing gets like diamond and all that other fun stuff. Can I kill you? I don't even know. I can push him into this corner and... Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Can I turn that off? Let's see here. There we go. So, if I use the force field thing and the flying mode at the same time, then it turns purple. But if I just have it in flying mode, then it's blue. And also, if I'm not doing anything with it, then it's yellow or, I don't know, what is that, beige? Something like that. No, get away from me. There we go. See, now I don't have to worry about creepers. I can just push them away from me. That's pretty awesome. Oh! Look at that. I can just make this guy die from fall damage. This thing is so overpowered, but it's so badass, and it's so worth it. It took so much time for me to make this thing. But that's pretty much going to do it for this episode of Tekkit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to using this thing. I really need to like add this into Dumbcraft, because eventually making something like this, that'll just be amazing. I think it's with equivalent exchange. So having something like that in Dumbcraft would be pretty awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I'll leave it up to you guys, and I'll take your input, and that'll make me decide whether or not to put it into Dumbcraft and some of the other things that are in Tekkit. I might end up putting some of them in just to, you know, have some fun with some of the more buildy mods. But anyways, yeah, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to leave either a like or a comment or a combination of the two. As you guys probably already know, it helps me out a lot by letting me know that you've enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series thus far. And on top of that, it lets me know that you are looking forward to seeing more of the series in the future. And on top of that, it helps the channel grow, which is always fun. So with that being said, remember that I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.